gang. Alright. I got something to tell you. I stayed up late last night. So, we finally here. We're gonna make some banana pancakes. So, I got the pancake mix right here. But yeah, I stayed up late last night, so I'm late start. We got the pancakes right here, and then we got some bananas right back here. Let me grab something to drink real quick. And then I got my frying pans right here. Let me get something to drink real quick. Alright, the first thing we're gonna do is mix up some pancake mix. Let me get the mix out, or a bowl. How are y'all doing? Hey, Bridget, what's going on, Bridget? We struggling already. I gotta clean out our bowl for the banana pancakes, so I'll be right there. Don't even worry. Oh, I'm actually. How is everybody's morning going? Happy Saturday, happy Saturday. We made it. We made it to Saturday. You know, but I try to make sure I got everything I needed, and I don't, because I don't need nothing mixing bowl. But how's everybody doing today? How's everybody doing? Y'all make sure y'all double tap the screen, hit the like button, greatly appreciate it, get it going strong in the algorithm. Okay, I'm rinsing out a bowl for us to mix our pancakes. Pancake mix, we struggling already. This how y'all know I'm tired. I just woke up. That's how you know I'm tired. Alright. Woo, y'all. The hardest part is waking up. Kevin said, I want some flapjacks. I don't got those. I got banana pancakes. Okay. You see me? Okay. First thing we're going to do, put a little batter in the pan. I mean, not in the pan, in the bowl. Don't listen to me, just do as I do. Hey John, what's going on, y'all? Ooh, we got 16 people in here, 2 likes. Come on now. Okay, normally if I'm at home, I measure everything out. But I'm on the road. I'm still in Atlanta, Georgia. So we gotta do what we gotta do. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of water in there and give this a stir. I like to use cold water, but if you use hot water, it's not like the end. Okay, some people like their pancakes thick, and some people like them thin. I don't like mine too thick, honestly. I can put this down because the stove is not on. I don't like mine super, super thick, and I don't want them thin either. It's kind of like in the middle for me. Put a little bit of water in there, give it a stir. Okay, I like this mix, and I like the Bisquick. The Hungry Jack mix, I don't really care for, but I like the Hungry Jack syrup. But I don't really care for the mix. And then the Great Value mix, the Great Value pancake mix, don't get it. It doesn't taste right. But it is also really easy to make your own mix at home. I used to be with somebody who was a baker. And then he just made it one day. I was like, that's so smart. But for some reason, I still be buying my mix. But it's not complicated ingredients. It's very simple. But, you know, I go the long way, but I also take shortcuts too. Hey, Angela. She said, hey, beautiful people. Let's double tap the like as you come in. Hey, Angela. How you doing today? We're making some banana pancakes. And, y'all, I stayed up late watching that show that I was watching. That Lost in Space. I stayed up for like 2 in the morning. Which is why I'm late today. I'm so sorry. So sorry for that. But that show is just so good. Like, when you start watching, you just can't stop. Okay, I got 3 pans here because I don't have a big frying pan. I'm going to put a little bit more mix in there. Just cut it. Just to get to the right consistency. What did y'all eat for breakfast? Did y'all eat breakfast yet? Okay. Yes, but I stayed up late watching that show on Netflix, Lost in Space. Ava was watching it with me. That's our show right there. We got a couple episodes left, I believe, to the end. You know, like, when I'm on Netflix, I don't like watching shows that only have 1 season. Because I need to know what's going to happen. And I don't want to have to wait that long. But this show has, like, 2 seasons, I believe. I'm just going to scrape the sides with a spoon. Hey, El Cheapo. El Cheapo went live last night. It was popping. Okay, and I'm about to make some bacon, scrambled egg white, and bacon and scrambled egg white. That sounds good. Oh, El Cheapo, I was telling them how I was up late watching that show. And then I was on YouTube and I saw that she was live, so I tuned in. It was popping up in there. Okay, so let me turn these burners on. I kind of only want to do 2 pans because I don't want to like do too much and then be like, ah. But you know what? I'm just going to do 3 pans because I ain't got time. I'm going to make Ava like 2 pancakes, maybe even 1. It sure was. People did a good job on her live last night. And you know what's crazy? It's always when you do the pop-up lives that do the best. Well, for me, like, when I be planning on my lives and I, like, make the thumbnails and set it up, those lives don't even do well. It's when I do the pop-up lives. It's crazy. That live was lit. I ain't even going to tell y'all what else she was talking about. Some of it was nasty. But, yeah, it's always when you do the pop-up lives that you don't plan that be the most lit. Hey, Ish, how you doing? Ish, we saw this dancing video of you. Are you in Florida? Me and Ava were trying to figure out where you were. I was like, that don't look like Atlanta. And it didn't look like Las Vegas. But yeah, when you do the pop-up lives that you don't plan, that you think nobody's going to be at, those be the most popping. Right, El Chico? And y'all, she was talking about Taco Bell. It'd be like the most random stuff. Like one night, it was recently, I went live, and I didn't think anybody was gonna go up. I did it kind of late. Oh, you were in California? You were in the forest in California, okay. Because we saw like palm trees. And then Elchie said, man, for real, I was just eating a burrito. It'd be the most random live. I'm telling you. When you plan them out and you set up a thumbnail and all that stuff, nobody comes. That's why I stopped, like, stressing about the thumbnails. Like, because you can always make a thumbnail, add it later. What's up? Well, today I was like, let me just show up because I'm already late. Okay, y'all, it's gonna get real hectic in here. Because I got 3 burners going. I'm thinking I'm finna do something. Yeah, it's the live streams that don't plan, that be last minute, that do the best. It's crazy. All right, here we go, y'all. Okay, yesterday I did the 6K burger to celebrate us getting the 6K. We got some good burgers. I got one more left. Okay, when you're making pancakes, use a ladle. That's how you get circles. And Ava's still sleeping, y'all. Couldn't remember I told y'all we stayed up late last night. Look, baby girl's still sleeping. She was like, Mommy, can we go to bed? I said, okay. I wasn't even mad. Okay, so then when I was up late watching the show, I saw El Chivo was live. So then I went over there on my other channel. Everybody was up in there. Okay, I have the burners at like a 6 right now. We're gonna see if that's too hot. You can kind of tell when you need to flip your pancakes because there'll be bubbles on the top. But I'm gonna peek underneath and I'm gonna make sure that it's not too hot on the bottom. Because I like crispy edges, but I don't want burnt. You know what I'm saying? It's a fine line between crispy and burnt. Okay, I'm gonna flip that one pretty soon. I can kind of tell. That one back there is doing good. I'm gonna flip this one pretty soon. And then for the bananas, I don't cut them until right before I'm about to plate up because the bananas, they will, what do you call it? Oxidize. They'll turn brown. So I'm gonna flip this one right here. I swear, the times where you have mistakes be on live. So this is kind of hot. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. But like, you do something all the time, and then the one time you go to do it on live, that's the time it gets messed up, and it's so irritating. Okay, so flip that one. It's crazy. I put this one on here first, but it's going like the slowest. So we got the pancakes right there. I'm not gonna give this one to Ava because she was like, Mommy, it's burnt, but it's not burnt. It's just crispy, y'all. Look. So I'm gonna turn down this pan a lot. It's okay. So when you cook on different stoves, you start to realize which side is hotter and which side cooks better. I'm gonna flip this one. I told y'all it's gonna get crazy up in here. Okay. But yes, y'all hit the like button. Ooh, I got 27 people in here and 6 likes. Y'all know y'all wrong. I'm gonna take my pans off the burner so that they don't get too hot. And I'm going to make some more pancakes, but I think I'm only gonna need 2 pans. I have about 2 pancakes left. So this one needs a little bit longer. I'll put it right here actually. Gonna give this one to Ava. I'm gonna put hers in the microwave. Ooh, there we go. A little bit of trouble taking it off. I'll put Ava's in the microwave. Ava's pancakes. Come back over here. See how many pancakes I got left. Hey, Inap, how you doing? Hey, Reddick, how you doing? Some butter on top of this. Hey Hawk, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing? You are early. Yeah. We're gonna flip that one. Okay. I told you I was gonna get crazy in here. Please. Oh, I'm just making some banana pancakes and I'm gonna finish the show that me and Ava started. It's actually really good. Okay, I'm gonna turn these off because they're hot. Okay, I got my bananas right here. I'm actually gonna stack these. There we go. I don't know. Something about stacking them, it bothers me sometimes. Put this burner away. This burner is still hot. Okay. I kind of want to move y'all over to the counter, but I'm just gonna leave y'all here till we move to the table. Can y'all see what's going on? I don't like stacking them. I feel like it makes them sweat. But I don't. Am I weird? Do y'all like stacking your pancakes? I feel like it makes them sweat, and then it's like they're liable to fall. And like, I feel like it messes up my crispy edges. But I could just be tripping. Am I tripping? Or do y'all feel that same way? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna eat this end one. Okay. I'm gonna cut some bananas up. I don't give Ava the bananas because she be tripping. I don't know if this is like, is it just because it's me and she be tripping or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Sometimes people put the bananas inside of their pancakes. I've seen that too. And I've done that before as well. Like where you put the bananas, you actually mash them inside of the pancakes. I've done that too. But this time I'm just going to put them on top. Okay. Just going to stack these pans up. I'm gonna move the show y'all the finished product up close. Don't worry. Banana pancakes. See, it's all something simple, something quick. Okay, let me put you over here. Move y'all over to the table. Thank you, Har. Let me get some water. All right. And then Angela said, I used to use banana walnut pancakes at the local Coney Island. I've had those too with the walnuts. You know what? Honestly, you guys, I have had pancakes every way. I really like pancakes. Let me get, I was going to take a picture of y'all. There's something back. Okay, let's get moved over to the table. I need a butter knife. I need a picture of the whole thing. Let me see. Okay, this is the most important part when you put the syrup on. Not the most important, but it matters. Hey, Arnell. Oh, I gotta close that window because it puts a weird glare. I do like strawberries. And I was gonna order some, but I was like, no, let me not do that because when you get fruit on Instacart, it don't be right. So, but I like strawberries too. Okay. So this is the most important part to treat. My hair, I'm so tired of my hair. It just always look crazy. Like no matter what I do, if I twist it or not, something's always, I've done some live streams where I look back and I got a dread sticking up. I'm like, man, when my dreads get longer, they will just like, they'll be like heavy. So they'll just fall properly, but I guess right now I'm in that stage, so. Get this way. Let me see if I can help a little bit closer. Okay, Angel said I'm feeling much better. They may discharge me. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and pray. No, I don't have my shades. I don't have my shades. Look at my hater blockers on. Okay, let's go ahead and pray. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food. Thank you for everything that you continue to do. Bless the hands that made it and watch over the whole food again. Thank you so much. In Jesus' name, pray. Amen. Ooh. Okay, I gotta put the flash on, y'all. I always take all these pictures, and I have not been updating any of these pictures. So then I just have all these freaking pictures I need to put on there. Like, I got pictures from yesterday. Elsie was said, happy to hear you are doing well. Arnell said, amen. How are you guys' day going, though? What time? I got 12:16 here. I think I woke up at like 11. Yeah, I woke up at like 11. I was like, ugh. I don't like when I start my day late, but I knew I was going to be up late because I knew I was going to wake up late because I stayed up late. Super good. And then Arnott's at San Francisco, 9:16. Oh, really? I got 12:17 here. And then if I was in Alaska, it'd be like 8 or 9. Yeah, I think it'd be like 8 o'clock. Thank you, Bridget. It's really good too. I like, when I make pancakes, I like to have the crispy edge on the outside. It's perfect. But I don't like stacking my pancakes. It just drives me crazy. Like, it looks cool, but then it's like, it just makes me mad. Mm-hmm. Pancakes and banana, fire. If you have strawberries, even better. If you got a little bit of cinnamon, that's good too. My back's looking. Okay. I'm going to do a panel show today, and I was looking up some topics of what to talk about. There was a shooting at Walmart. I think we're going to talk about that. There was a dispute between the customers, and somebody pulled out a gun and was like, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if anybody was hit. I didn't watch the video for that long. Super said, so have y'all gone out since you've been at the new place? Yeah, we went to breakfast. I didn't do a live stream there. Well, we went to breakfast. We went to Walmart. We went to Rainbow. I didn't do a live stream when we were at breakfast because they had music playing in the background and Ava was sleeping. But LT, but when you have music playing in the background of your lives, do you ever get like a copyright or anything like that? And so I might do one when next time I go there. But Ava was sleeping on, man. She ruined my whole breakfast. Well, it was still good though. I still okay. I posted the photos from breakfast, but I haven't posted the video. Yes, I have, Bridget. I actually did a whole live stream reviewing the Biscoff cookie butter. I did a whole live stream reviewing that. Okay, so she would say you can't monetize it. Oh, okay. Ooh, Bridget, you put that on your pancakes? Ooh, that sounds good. But yeah, I did a whole live stream actually reviewing that cookie butter, and then I had a whole Biscoff like situation going on. Let me move that back a little bit so it's not cut off. It's okay, so you know how Biscoff makes cookies? They also make a cookie butter. And it's kind of like it's the same consistency as peanut butter, but it's the cookie butter, so it has like pieces of the cookies in there. It's so good. It's so good that you know you shouldn't be eating it. It's like Nutella. It's too good to eat. Because when you start eating it, you ain't gonna know when to stop. Oh, there we go. That's really, really good. I never thought to put it on my pancakes though. That sounds bomb. Yes, and it tastes like the actual cookies. I'll have to find that video and reshare it on my community wall because I did it a long time ago. I think if I had dreads, they were really, really short. I don't know. I be doing random live streams. Oh, Oz, we got one. We ain't had that many trolls during this live stream, and I know I got moderators in here, but sometimes I will get somebody up out of here. Y'all act like you saying the nigger word hurts people. And y'all need to get some other comebacks to say to us because that word is so played out. Hey, Scrimbly, what's going on? We got banana pancakes here. How you doing, Scrimbly? Oh, it's okay, Chief. I got him up out of here quick. I got him up out of here quick. And then there's these people that will come in and they'll say nigger, but they don't type it in one piece. They type it in like 2-piece increments. And it's like, just go ahead and say what you gotta say. You don't need to be taking up that much of my chat to call me a nigger with the ER. Y'all act like that really hurt somebody. All right, let's see. My food's a little bit cut off, so I'm gonna back it up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Okay, Shirley said I'm well. Thanks for asking. Making some coffee and doing a good clean. Got a pot of chicken and vegetable soup on for lunch. That sounds really good. I really want some coffee. really want some coffee. Yeah, but I be going out. But when I be going out, I don't typically get a live stream. Like, you know how people be doing those walking live streams? I did a walk when I was in Alabama, but I never did it again because when I'm hot, dealing with Ava and I'm trying to walk, it's too damn much to read the chat. It's dangerous. Okay, so Skirman said, as a Caucasian, I'm sorry for their ignorance and hate. Look, you don't gotta apologize for them because your heart's not full of hate. I had an iced coffee this morning. It was delish. I just think that we just need to accept that the world is gonna be different colors. And that's okay. I don't think color is that serious. There's way more stuff going on. It's about how good your heart is, you know? But iced coffee sounds good. One thing I'll say about Alaska is we have a lot of coffee stands. Like, you know how they have food carts and those little like they're like built into the ground, like little trailers. We have a lot of those, but they sell coffee, and you could just drive up and get a coffee. We have Starbucks, but Starbucks is not that popular. The little coffee huts. And Skirmish said, as a Mississippian, I'm beyond used to the heat. Used to walk 3 miles on the highway every day for work. Yeah, I ain't ready for all that. Me and Ava go outside, we be like, I'm hot. We be running back to the AC. Ava, come give me a hug. And Ava just woke up. There's some pancakes for you in the microwave. Okay, I'll send it to you on Instagram, and it's also in every video description. I've added it to the description, so if you go to the video description, you should be able to click on that. But I'll send it to you on Instagram. If I forget, remind me. Y'all know I'm forgetful. Ava, what's going on?
Nothing.
Why you standing there looking at me?
I don't know. I watch TV.
Yeah. Some water.
No, she doesn't. You got some juice.
I had a little bit, but I didn't want to drink it all. Because then you wouldn't have none. And I was thinking about you. So I saved you a little bit of juice in there.
Yeah.
But the deal is, you gotta eat breakfast.
Yeah, eat breakfast a little bit because I'm not hungry.
Okay. You know how you wake up and it takes you, like for me and Ava, it takes us a while. Like when I get up, I have to just sit there for like a little bit. But today I was like, okay, let me go do the live because I've been talking about this live for a minute. I was like, alright, I woke up one time, I was like, and then if I tell you guys I'm gonna do something, I really try to do what I say I'm gonna do. I really be trying to keep my word when I tell people I'm gonna do something. So I told y'all we was gonna have banana pancakes, so I was like, let me go make these pancakes, because I told them I was gonna do it. People who don't keep their word, after a while.
They are trouble.
Okay, Angela, alright. Yes, the Amazon wish list is in the description of every video. And I think Nightbot does drop the link. If any of y'all have any trouble, let me know. And I'm glad you got it, Angela, and got it all figured out. Um, yeah. But if I say I'm gonna do something, I'll be trying my best to do what I'm gonna say. When you're the type of person where your word is not good, people will. So I will start to look at you as you just talking, cause you done told too many stories, you done promised too much stuff, and ain't delivered on nothing. So after a while, I will just stop believing you. And I'll just take what you say as you just talking. Because you're not delivering on your word, you're not keeping your promises. Even if you say you're going to do something like, okay, I'm going to give somebody a ride. When it comes time to give them a ride, if you can't make it, turn down, Ava. If you can't make it, I might have you get the laptop if this gets too loud. If you can't make it, the least you could do is call that person and let them know that you can't make it. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, communicate. I think that it all comes down to communication. And people don't be communicating, don't be telling the truth, and it's crazy. And then people want to do stuff for people and have an attitude about it. If you have an attitude, you don't even gotta help me. You don't gotta help me. I'll figure it out. Don't even worry about it. This is the problem with TV. I'll be watching the TV and y'all be watching me. But yeah, if you say you're gonna do something, keep your word, man. Or at least, tell the person why you can't make it. And once you don't keep your word, people just don't really trust what you say. And I knew this person that would be like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. I want us to be more than just friends. And then when it came time to like actually deliver, the person was nowhere to be found. So I eventually just cut them off. I don't got that much patience. Oh, thank you so much, Angela. Angela checked out the wish list. She said the items are very reasonably priced. When I get settled back home, I will shop on the wish list further. Thank you so much for checking out the wish list. I appreciate that. And that's one of the things I was thinking. Like, I have some expensive things on there, but then I also was like, I want to put inexpensive things on there too, so that there's a little bit of both. So people don't feel like, oh, I only got $20, oh, I only got $30, I can't get nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, I'm not an expensive person. I be thinking I'm a very frugal. I'm trying to save my little bit of money I got. And when I shop, I'll be looking for the best deal. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Randy from Canada. Yeah, that's what I was thinking when I made the list. It's like I don't want uh, everything to be very outlandish, but there are some things I do want to put on that list. Let me get y'all opinion. One of them is an overhead camera, but I kind of wanted to put some tech stuff on there, or I'm thinking about adding it to the list. One of them is an overhead camera, so that so it's like it like goes around your ears, and then one side has the camera. So when I'm looking down, I can do like just my hands, if that makes sense. And that's how people do those videos. And I didn't know that until somebody was telling me that. So one of the things I want is an overhead camera. I think it's like 230, but I could do like the hands, only the hands, and then I could do short form videos. And another thing I wanted to add on there is a computer desk. It's like a gaming desk. And what I'm gonna do, this is my plan. I have two dressers in my room. I'm gonna take one of them out and get rid of it because I don't need it. It's only me. And then I want to put a gaming desk in my room, and then have that be like my little station. It's kind of what I was thinking. So those are the two things that I want to add to that list. And then, like Angela said, there are still some things on there that's reasonably priced. Um, and then there's a couple of things on there that cost more. One of the things I put on there was the ice cream maker. Okay, Angela said you need those things to make the show better. Yes. I feel like if I had that overhead camera and if I had a gaming desk, I need a new desk. My desk is old. I already got it broken down and put it in the garage. It was old. It was raggedy. I wanted to get a gaming desk and like really set up myself to be able to do more StreamYard, more videos. I have like a workstation where I could really edit videos and be comfortable. Kevin said, I want pancakes now. Look, me too. I'm down to my last couple bites. These were really good though. But you know what? When you first start YouTube, you get to start with your phone. When you start getting serious about stuff, though, you start like, I need this, I need that, and then before you know, you got a whole operation, you got a whole studio. Okay, I use bananas as the topping. Some people, I have made pancakes where I actually mash up the bananas and put it in the batter, but I just put them on top. What's that, Big Bubba? You're good. We got in a little bit closer. So yes, I have mashed up bananas before and then put them inside of the batter. And then I've also put bananas on top. Today we just put the bananas on top. Um, you know what? Every time I come here and I cook something, it's like I leave with more recipe ideas. Because you guys are like, oh, did you do this? Oh, did you do that? But we have not made banana nut pancakes. I think we have before. I think we have. But I have not made the pancakes where you actually mash up the bananas in a long time. So when you have bananas that are going bad and they're like brown, that's a good time to mash them up when they don't look presentable. And Bubba said it's always better when you put the bananas on top. Tastes better in my opinion. And Angela said I can't remember the last time I had a pancake. Well, that's a good thing, you know. Angela watching her figure. She making sure she stays skinty. I feel like this when you mash the bananas up and put them inside. It kind of makes, you know how like banana bread is where you can't eat too much of it? It's kind of like that. It's weird. Yes, then I feel like I made some banana bread, but I probably didn't. Did I make some banana bread on this channel before? No, you know what I did? I made the cinnamon swirl bread. That was really good. I made a pound cake, but I don't think I made banana bread. I wanted to. I had some bananas that were going bad, so I put them in the freezer, y'all. I ended up throwing the bananas out because I needed space for my other food. But I always say I'm gonna do stuff, especially when I be at home. That's why I don't like saving too much stuff, because when you start saving a lot, it can get kind of crazy. It can get kind of crazy, and then before you know, you're covering all the stuff you've been saving. So if I save something, I like to use it up pretty quickly. Okay, I have some salad from yesterday, and I have one of the burgers left over. I might, for my next meal, I might do like a burger and a salad and do a live stream. And then I know y'all were asking about that panel show. I think for the panel show, I can actually be making a thumbnail right now while I'm talking to y'all. Angela, that's some good taco salad. See, that's something I'm gonna make when I get back to Alaska because I got all my seasons in there. I always got beans. I feel like I've done taco salad before in this channel, but I love Mexican food. I love taco salad. I love me some black beans. Let me see if I ever do taco salad. Okay, so I've cooked so much on this channel, so what I have to do is I go to the studio and I go to the search and I'll type in taco salad to see if I ever made it before. Yes, we got two Angelas, Angela Reddick and Angela Hurd. Let me make sure I said in that last name so it's clear. Oh my God, I don't think I've done taco salad before. I haven't done taco salad on here. You know what? I've done the fajitas and like rice bowls. Dang, we got to do a taco salad and a turkey burger. Ooh, remember when I did enchiladas? Ooh, they were so fire. Okay, we was talking about something and I was like, oh, I already did that. Can't remember what it was. It was earlier in the chat. Somebody had mentioned something. Oh, the cookie butter. Okay, I have a live stream where I reviewed the Biscoff cookie butter. I'm gonna find that live stream and reshare it on my on the post. And as people say, I need to go to the mall. El Chiba always shopping. El Chiba always out and about. You don't like staying in the house, huh? You remind me of my sister. She always make up a reason why she got to go somewhere. I'm like, bro, this is too much. It's too much. She was like, oh, I gotta go get this. She'll make any little excuse to get out the house. Big Bubba says the Biscoff spread is a bit much for me. Okay, I'm gonna reshare this video on my community wall where I reviewed the cookie butter, and my sister found these things where it's like cookie butter and it comes with like the little sticks. You know how Nutella does that? Angela is so funny. Okay, you know how Nutella has the sticks and then like the Nutella sauce? Well, Biscoff has the sticks and the cookie butter. But you know what, honestly, everybody got hair up under their arms, okay? And don't act like y'all never went through nothing before and your arm got a little hurry. Okay, I did this a year ago. I wonder how my dreads look. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's this content creator. I was watching her. I don't remember what her name was. I just was flipping through YouTube. She has hair under her arms, and she was wearing like tank tops, and I guess I don't know what people call that trend, but yeah, I could not stop looking at her hair under her arms. But that was her thing. That was her her thing. And there's a lot of women who probably don't cut their hair off. But you know what I realized? People always got something to complain about. They will find the one thing that you don't do and talk about, oh, I didn't put my earrings on. I just realized that. They will talk about the one thing that you don't do and like, bro, all right. They just want to find the negative. But yeah, there's this girl, this content creator who don't shave her armpits. And a lot of people probably don't do that. But you know, like, I think people are too picky these days. Like, you realize that you can shave hair off? That shouldn't be no make it or break it. That's crazy to me. People are just, you know what the word is? Shallow. You can cut hair off, but if you got a personality and you're a nasty person, you can't change that. You know what I'm saying? Let me put my earrings on, y'all. Remember I told y'all I woke up late and I was tired? Okay, I have these earrings that I got that I think I'm saving them for Vegas or my birthday. They are heart shaped and they say queen. They're really cute. And I was like, oh, I should kind of save these. I should save these, you know what I'm saying? And just wear my normal little hoops. Okay, I see them. Okay. I'm going somewhere. But yeah, there are people who don't shave their armpits. There are people that don't shave their legs. But see, when you try to fit in, that's when you be sitting up here with a wig on and edges that you done cut up and a face full of makeup. Just do you. And then Big Bubba said, what are you thinking about making for dinner? I have a lot of leftovers, so I'm honestly not going to cook. But I have a burger that's left over and I have a salad. So I'm eating a burger and salad. I got some chicken and rice and broccoli in there. So I'm not going to cook anymore for today. Because I got a lot of food that's left over that I need to eat. And I was asking y'all, do y'all want me to do a live stream and eat the burger and salad? Or a live stream and I eat the salad? And then we could do a panel show. And now Chipa said, I don't shave my legs. I wish I would never have started. Because once you start, you have to keep shaving them forever. I just had a little bit of hair on there. But you know what? People are always going to talk about you. No matter what. When I was younger and I had a little hair in my legs, they used to like tease me, so I started shaving. Now that once you fix whatever they're talking about, they'll find something else. Okay, live your life, be you, and get on with your life. Cause remember they used to clown Cardi B by her teeth, so then she went and got her teeth fixed, right? Now they talk about how she is a loose woman, and they will find something to talk about. Now they talk about her music. Now they talk about her new body. You can't make people happy that don't like you. It's just that's why I say live your life for you. Don't be trying to live by what these people. They're gonna find something to talk about. They're just negative like that. It's unfortunate. That's why I look. Leave me alone. I mean, eat what I want to eat, do what I want to do. You know, And it's crazy because it's like there is so much positive about what I have going on, but some people they just want to focus on negative. They just want to, hey, wait. I be glad when you tell me that you are Way because I forget about what you changed your name to. Kazi is next. Okay. Do you have content on that channel? Let me look it up. Let me just look it up. Hey, Way, how you doing? And why did you change your name? I know a lot of people be changing their name. I don't plan on changing 907 Goodies. I like it. It's what people recognize me by. Oh, you said you had to make a new one, right? Are you gonna change it to something else, or are you gonna change it to? Oh, he said my nephew was messing around with it. Shirt like this. If I get something on my shades. So they told me this eye don't start moving. I'm gonna have to like they said like something like we're gonna have to put a weight in your eye to make it start moving. I'm like, bro. But so I'm praying about it. I'm like doing my little eye exercises. I'm not trying to get no more surgeries. I'm tired. Oh, okay. Wait said I gotta wait 3 days to put it back how it was. Okay. And then your name now is Kaz is next. Am I saying that right? Kaze, is that Kaz or Kazi? But yeah, a lot of people be changing their channel names. Honestly, like once when I created Ava's Playtime, or when Ava's Playtime was created, I was like, we're gonna leave this name forever. And then 907 Goodies, I like that name. It's what people recognize me by. And even on my new channel, I put 907 Goodies in the title. And I'm glad I did because people recognize me when I'm on that channel. So I'm gonna leave 907 Goodies. It is what it is. Kyle said, I don't know, nephew was trying to do something with it. Trying to do what? He was trying to rebrand you? Yeah. But yeah, I like 907, and it's really 907, but I always say 907. That's what everybody else says. I'm just gonna leave it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. It's the content matters. Okay, this is a positive person. Kara said, here to spread some love. Hope your day is as wonderful as you are. Remember you matter, stay amazing. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I wasn't planning on cooking today because I have a lot of leftovers. So I was planning on, eating some of those. And I was asking y'all, did you want me to go live? I was eating the salad. I probably will. I probably will. And if I don't, oh yeah, we gotta set up a panel show. That's what I need to be doing while I'm sitting here, is making a thumbnail. Okay, so there was a shooting at Walmart. There also was an ice raid where the person ended up unalived. So maybe we'll talk about the Walmart shooting. When I talk about ice, it be getting heated up in there. It be going down. Okay, so we'll probably talk about the Walmart shooting. And you know what? How hard is it to just go in and get your groceries and get up out of the store? Y'all, when y'all gonna be going in the stores, y'all be arguing with people. Not y'all food again, because y'all got some sense. Y'all, people be arguing. People be fighting at the stores. It be going down. like, how hard is it just to get your groceries and get up out of there? But I guess some people be like, okay, so I'm working on the thumbnail right now. Okay, I'm thinking of the title should be something like Walmart dispute gone wrong, or yeah. So they were. I feel like if you go out in public and you see somebody you don't like and you end up in a shooting, I do feel like these women must have known each other. You know what I'm saying? Because why would it go and end up like that? They had to have known each other or something like that, because how would it end in gunfire if y'all didn't already know each other? Are people really that mad when they go to the store? Like, I don't know. So I think that these women already knew each other. Let's see if she got a mugshot. And I forgot what they said where they said it was. Yeah, some that first drawer. You can put some butter on it too. And the syrup's over here. Ava be acting pretty good. She said, "Can I get a knife and a fork with my pancakes?" Of course, Ava. Of course you can get some utensils. She be acting like I'm so mean or something. But like, of course you can get utensils to eat your food. Girl, you want to move my bag so you can sit right here?
No, it's because I didn't know where it was.
Oh, okay. You want some butter?
No.
Come sit right here, because I don't want you making a mess over there. You can sit right there if you want, so you can watch TV. I'll move this. Yeah, push it over here a little bit. Yeah. Is it hot enough? Okay. But yes, of course you can get some utensils to eat your food.
I'm asking where they were.
Oh, it was so sweet though.
I said, do you know where they're utensils?
That is not what you said, Ava. I got the video evidence to prove it. That's not what you said.
I said, where are
And
the
then
utensils?
after I say something, Ava, she tried to change whatever she said. Like, that's not what you said, baby. But it's okay. It's okay. But yes, you can get some utensils, Ava. Okay, I think it wasn't. I think it
were. And I was asking where they were.
Okay. Oh, it was in Texas. Okay, a dispute involving 4 women erupted in gunfire Friday afternoon inside a Walmart in East Harris County. And it's in Houston. Involved 4 women. When deputies arrived 3 minutes later, they found one woman had been shot. There's no threat to the public. This was an isolated incident. Although the public was around, so it was a dangerous scene. According to investigators, a group of 4 women began fighting outside the Walmart before the confrontation spilled inside, near the front registers and restrooms. If you get in a fight outside of Walmart, why would you even then go into Walmart? You think you have to continue to shop? That's why I said this story had to have been they was beefing before they got there, because that doesn't make no sense. 2 employees attempted to break up the fight when one of the women, identified as a Walmart employee, pulled out a handgun and fired several shots. Dang! The Walmart employee was busting back.
They said,
and why you at Walmart with a handgun? Is that what y'all doing out in Houston? Y'all pulling up to Walmart with a gun? Ava, use your fork. Do you want me to cut them for you?
Yeah, can you cut them for me?
Yeah, because you over there. Woo, girl, it's going down. Okay, I'm cutting Ava's pancakes for her.
I like it when it's cut.
You know what? I'm surprised we have pancakes and we didn't see Brandon. Brandon loves some pancakes. And normally when I make pancakes, it'll summon Brandon.
It'll be like summon Brandon.
Yes, when I make pancakes. But you must be busy today.
Maybe he's doing a live stream or something.
I don't think Brandon does live streams. Or maybe he's at a different one. Or he could be busy. Or maybe he's sleeping in.
Probably. Then I just put this back.
Hey, Heart. Okay, so talking about the Walmart disputes. Okay, the suspected shooter. Okay, hold on. Okay, Walmart employee pulled out a handgun and fired several shots. One of the other women was struck once and taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The suspected shooter walked towards the entrance as deputies arrived, raised her hands, and surrendered without incident. Dang, she gonna lose her job. Williams said the altercation was part of an ongoing dispute between the women and not connected to Walmart or the suspect's employment. Though the shooter was wearing a Walmart vest at the time. So she worked at Walmart, she was beefing with some girls. It sounds like they pulled up to the place and she had the handgun on her at work, which is a little crazy. He added that the 3 other women had reportedly come to the store to complain to management about the employee. How are you gonna come to her job to complain to her bosses about her when you came up there? Like, that's like, it'd be so sad because when people don't like you, they try to ruin your whole life, try to get you fired from your job, and it's just crazy. The Walmart was temporarily closed while detectives and crime scene units investigated customers cleared from the building. When they charge that girl, she's gonna get some serious charges because she fired her gun in a public place and she could have hit anybody. The suspected shooter, 22-year-old Breshawn Manuel, has been charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
I think she deserves to get fired.
Definitely. Okay, a witness said she was checking out her cashier when she quickly watched the situation turn violent. The Walmart employee walked up to her and pointed her gun out. She didn't have no emotion toward it. She wasn't even angry no more. She literally just shot her with a straight face, said the witness. Look, that Walmart employee said, I'm fed up. The witness said everybody inside hit the ground running. There was a lot of elderly that were having panic attacks in ambulances and were falling out and passing out. It was just a lot. Yeah. Imagine that. You go to Walmart to get some groceries and you see a whole shootout. It's crazy.
I always be like, what is happening right now?
Yeah, that's crazy. Santonio Gomez said he was just trying to buy Pokemon cards and Doritos when he saw the chaotic scene outside. Yeah, you going up in there to get some Doritos, Pokemon cards, and you see a whole shootout inside of the Walmart. That is crazy. And that woman could have hit anybody. Someone said, it happened so quick. Yes, Angela, it's terrible. Someone said it happened so quick. I'm like, where did the gun even come from? How did you even come to work with a gun? That's kind of what I was thinking. Like, if you're walking around, well, a lot of people carry guns and all that stuff. But dang, you at work with a gun on you? She said, these Walmart people be out of control. I need some protection. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, she walking around the store with a gun. This is what Walmart said. Walmart said, violence in our stores is unacceptable, and we take these incidents seriously. We're grateful to first responders for acting quickly, and we will be working with police through their investigation. That means they finna give up everything in her file to them, and they are going to distance themselves from the shooter, which I don't blame them because, girl, that's crazy. But what's up with these young people escalating to guns so quickly? Because I believe the Charlie Kirk shooter was 22. You know, the school shooter in Colorado was like 16. This girl was 22. Why are our young people so mad that every argument, every incident ends up in a blaze of, you know what I'm saying? Like, ends up in fire, or not fire, but gunfire. Like, why can't you just take out your hands and fight the person? Or why do you need to take out innocent people that have nothing to do with it? And even the Charlie Kirk situation. Okay, if he says something that you don't like, I don't think that means that you need to resort to violence. But why are our people so willing to go to violence, you know? Okay, I'm reading the comments now. Someone said, let's get rid of the Second Amendment because it's so abused. What about how the first since he gets abused? Okay, so too many typos. We moving on. But he said, let's get rid of the Second Amendment because it gets abused. Okay, can you close that screen door? Make sure it's closed all the way. Someone said this. I was told, don't pull it if you're not ready to use it. Straight. I don't know. Because I don't know if anybody's coming back. Do you see a car out there?
No.
Yeah, you can close that door. Are you like looking at the outside?
Yeah.
Okay, you can leave it open. I just wanted you to close the screen door. Okay, so someone said I was told don't pull it if you're not ready to use it. Straight face hitter wasn't playing now. Bree on lock. Actions have consequences. Look, that's true. She had a straight face. She was ready to go. Someone said, I always read the comments because they be clowning. Someone said, just getting ready for the big fight on Black Friday. Next stop, Waffle House. Yeah.
I get some juice.
Yeah, hold on. Drink that. You got some juice. Yeah, Bree was ready to go. She's straight face. So that was a shooting at Walmart. We might just talk about a bunch of the different incidents that have happened at Walmart. What? I wonder what year this was. Okay, we ain't going. That's too far back. Yeah, y'all. There was a shooting at Walmart. It's crazy. All right, so I'm gonna set up that that live stream, and yeah, I might do another one. I might do 2 more live streams. That's the goal. If we only get to one, we only get to one. We ain't tripping. And then I'm gonna set this video up here. Set it up shortly. But yeah, we made some banana pancakes. I think that's about all I wanted to show y'all and all that stuff. Let me see who else is going live. Thank you guys all so much for tuning in. I feel like I'm about to hop off here. Ava, did you pour some juice in here?
No.
Why?
You said I have to drink it all.
Just a little bit of water.
Because I drank some of it.
Drink all of this and put the juice in here.
Can I get the fruit punch juice?
Yeah, that's the only one that's in there. Once you drink this, I was saying, drink this water, fill this back up with juice for you. I don't think that's a hard thing to ask, is that you gotta drink. My baby's so strong. She still got her 6-pack. But yeah, when we get back to Alaska, she's gonna get back into the gym. This is the longest time Ava has not been in the gym in years, right? And she really, really misses it. So we're gonna get her back into that whole thing. And I need to get my gym membership back up and popping too, and actually go. But that's the plan, y'all. Right? Ava, do you have anything you want to say? I'm doing my goodbyes. Do you have any final thoughts? My hair. I'm just so upset with my hair. I can't. Okay. Thank you guys for tuning in. We had banana pancakes. Okay. Yes, Angela, Vegas. Yes. Okay. So when we leave, Atlanta, Georgia on the 24th, we're going to Vegas. And, yeah, I didn't even really tell my family too much because I have learned my lesson, Angela, about talking to them too much about YouTube. They just be like, you don't know these people, they're strangers. I said, look, y'all finna see. Y'all don't know these people because y'all don't be up in here. But these are my people. So I didn't even tell my family until recently. Look, I share my excitement with Angela and the foodie gang. Because I am so tired of people telling me what I can't do and don't do that, don't do this. I let me live my life. You know, but we're going to Vegas on 24th. We are super excited about it. And we've kind of just been in chill mode on this road trip because I just had surgery and I really just wanted to rest. and I had to come all this way to be able to rest the way I need to, but I'm feeling a lot better. Not in as nearly as much pain anymore. I haven't even been taking my over-the-counter pain meds because I haven't needed to, but I just needed this rest and this reset. And I have learned you can't tell everybody everything. And I think a lot of people think I'm kind of crazy, and they just don't believe in me. A lot of people think I'm crazy. Okay. And El Chivo said I doze off listening. El Chivo, I'm gonna do a panel show later on. Hopefully you come up and give your little 2 cents. But you know what? I think a lot of people think I'm crazy, Angela and El Chivo. So I just don't even share my plans no more. Don't ask me no questions. Look, I'm not in your business. Stay out of my business. You can get it. It's the cart is not even that full.
No, I want the fruit punch.
Get the juice out of the fridge. The Minute Maid. The other one's not even fruit punch, it's pineapple.
Yeah, but
Ava, go get the juice. We don't even have fruit punch.
I mean the other juice.
Well, no, get that one because we gotta finish that juice. Ava, you messed up my live stream. I'm making a good point here. El Chivo, what question you asked? Was it the 50th question? El Chivo be questioning me, but not on here though. She be texting me, questioning me. El Chivo, I thought I asked all your questions. Okay, after my surgery, I was snapping on people. People was getting cussed out. I will admit that. Look, y'all, people had so many questions for me after my surgery. I'm like, bro, I could barely talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, my sister came to my house and sat down on the couch and was like, what's this? What's that? What are you doing? I'm like, look, this is too much for me. But El Chivo, what question did I snap on? I did, girl. I don't even remember what we talking about. I'm sorry. You know, I love El Chivo. No, but I was really snapping after my surgery. I went into like a 20-minute cussing out. But El Chivo, what were we talking about? What were we talking about? I don't even remember. Are you sure that was me? I feel like I've been very calm and very nice. What do y'all think? Ava, did you get it? Oh, that one question. You were like, who is that? Oh, okay. Girl, that's not me snapping. Shoot, when I snap, you know. And I thought somebody else asked that. But no, that's just the other person that stays here.
What day is it?
Saturday. It's Saturday. But you know what? I guess when you get on the internet, people just be all but people be questioning me so much, even in my real life. I'm like, bro, why do you care? And then people will question me to just be like, that's not gonna work. What? Oh, but El Chivo, I don't think I snapped on you, but if you felt some type of way, I'm sorry. Oh, what happened to the guy that lived abroad? Which one? Because we saw Damien yesterday. Damien lives in Trinidad, right? And then Egoist lives in Belgium. I remember that. Which guy are you talking about, Angela? Oh, as she said, what time you going live? Okay, in this location I'm at, I have really good Wi-Fi. Like, when I be on here, the Wi-Fi don't be doing nothing. Probably like 6 or 7. Okay, someone you had a crush on was. I don't think he lived abroad. I think he traveled. He travels. How do you know I had a crush on him? how you get to all that? Are you going upstairs, Ava? Why are you going upstairs now? I think I know who you're talking about. No, I don't got a crush on nobody.
Watch my juice.
Okay, I'll drink it.
I said watch it. Okay, then I take my juice.
You can take it upstairs with you. That's fine. Ava will be laying down all day. If I let her. Okay, this is what happened. I think that person is still out in Atlanta, but I thought that I would have like childcare, and so I'm always with Ava. So I don't want to meet that person and Ava's there. You know, does that make sense to y'all? And Angela, when did I say all that? Angela, y'all be listening. So I think the person is still out in Atlanta. I haven't met them yet. And then if I'm supposed to meet them, I'll meet them. I was thinking that I would have more childcare and then I'll have some free time. But I haven't had any free time. And so it's like, I don't know about meeting that person around my kid. Does that make sense to y'all? Does that make sense? Chiba said makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so if I get any free time, I thought Ava was going to go to her cousin's this weekend. And so maybe, you know what I'm saying? I was going to try to set something up. Okay. Gabe, you got to go. Because this is what I was saying. When I be trying to have a serious conversation, these trolls get on my damn nerves. Yes, that's what I was hoping that she would. Maybe I'll hit up my cousins and see if they can come get Ava, or see what they got going on. But also okay, this is what I did. I prayed about it. If it's meant to happen, it'll happen. If it's not, oh well. And then I kind of feel some type of way because I said something on Instagram and I didn't get a reply. So I was like, I don't know what that's about because normally I get a reply, and I was like, well, maybe he feels some type of way because I haven't made time to come see him or to meet up with him. Or maybe, I don't know. Men are weird to me, y'all. I don't get it. I don't get them, and I don't get it. But yeah. But you know what? There's a lot of good-looking people in the world. If it's meant to be, it'll be. If it's not, it won't be. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's all we can say. Yes, people. That's like. A part of me is like, you know what? It's too many mind games. It's like you gotta talk all the way in a circle just to get a little bit of the truth. I don't know. I feel like I'm ready to give up. And then as you said, I'm done trying to figure them out. Angela said there's always Mr. Breeze. Look, I feel like Breeze is a nice person, but can you imagine being in an argument with Breeze? This is the thing that you gotta think about. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. If whatever is meant to be, will be. If I'm meant to be with somebody, I'll be with them. If I'm not, then that's cool too. I'm just gonna take care of my baby, continue to cook my food, and continue to do me. That's all I can do. You know, like I can't hold nobody at gunpoint and force somebody to be with me. And she would say, I feel, yeah, I'm tired. I'm trying to live my life. I'm trying to, like, woo! And then when you to be talking to somebody, it's just so much drama. And I think that that's because I have had some bad relationships, but it's just so much drama. And then I'm the kind of person where I will be hurt for a long time. Some people could just do some evil stuff, move on. Me, I be in my feelings for a minute. I be feeling some type of way, for a minute. So yeah, I think that's why it does take me longer to move on. Jim said, please come to Japan for some good food someday. I would love to eat the street food. You know, we be seeing on videos where they be like doing the street food and they be making it on the big old flat, like frying pan kind of thing. Or I think they call it, I forgot, like a flat top. It's kind of like a flat top, but it be round. And they be making the noodles and stuff and making all that good street food. And it's like, honestly, I don't want to do the work. I don't mind doing some work, but it has to be reciprocated. And then I was talking about this earlier. People just need to keep their word. If you say you're going to do something, just do it. If you're not going to do it, then shut the hell up. I don't know why people love to lie. I don't get it. I'm just so confused about everything. Like, if you say you're gonna do something, do it. Angela said she's too old to put up with y'all. Look, Angela, I'm about to be 32 and I feel like I'm tired. I feel like I'm about done. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I could, just leave me alone. If you're not gonna be serious and you lying, why can't people just be honest? Like, hey, I don't want nothing serious. I just want to lay with you. Just be honest. Dang, but people just be lying to get what they want, and then they get in here, get what they want, and they get out. And then we come in with all these freaking baby mamas. It's just a mess. I go in with my whole heart, my mama. These niggas got me ready to sell the same dreams they selling. But you know what? They can't take it. They can dish it out, but they can't take it. And thank you for the gift. Somebody sent me a gift and I missed it. Yes, exactly, Angela. If you want to fuck, just say so. Yeah. Just keep it real. Don't be like, I want to be your man, baby. I don't want us to be friends with benefits. Yes, you do. That's exactly what you want. And it's okay. It's okay. And I just think it's so sad. The amount of women and men who get lied to. It's just so sad. And then El Chupa said, I think I'm going to be an old lady in the shoe at this point. Look, I already predicted my future. It's looking really bad out here. I'm going to be honest with y'all. It's not looking too good, even for the young people. Oh, look. So, fried chicken, I like your name. Say, roses are red. Violets are blue. It's really a pleasant day that I met someone like you. Oh, that's sweet. And that's how these people be trying to play on you. They try to come up in here and hit you with that little love bomb. Make you feel all good. Anna said, laugh like I got plenty of shoes. Look, the young people and older people all got it hard. Because when you're young, a lot of people try to take advantage of you. They come here, they lie to you, they tell you what you want to hear. And so honestly, like I wish I would have got somebody years ago. I tried to, but it didn't work out. I was like, you gotta go the fuck out of here. Take you and the bullshit back. As people said, I never thought into the words, but they are real. Love bombing, avoidance. I'm just like, damn, I just want to give love and be loved in return. And it's like, it seems like it should be so simple. And you hear all these people on YouTube complaining, and I don't know, it's just crazy. You hear all these people complaining, and it's like, at the same time, it's their species of person that's doing all the BS. But I want to say there are some good men. I just don't know. They just ain't trying to talk to me. So, and then when you meet somebody, have you guys ever had this happen in your life where you met somebody, but it's like the timing was bad and it wasn't good timing? Like, you know what I'm saying? When you meet somebody at the wrong time, yes, or they are taken, or they are just no good cheaters. And people, it's crazy. Because people be having a whole girl at home and be trying to talk to you. Like, get out of here. And if you're playing games, just say you're playing. I don't know, people are weird. Like, why are you up here hitting on me when you got a whole woman at home? What is the point of this? I don't get it. I'm so confused. Coach, where you at? Shout out to Coach for Trey. He be trying to make us understand these interesting creatures because it just, we are so confused. And you know what they always say, when a person comes from a two-parent household, they're better off, which could be true, but there are also some people who that stuff don't make a difference. Look at that Charlie Kirk shooter, two-parent household, rich, going to college, living his best life, still ended up cray-cray. Still ended up committing a crime. You know? Yeah. Oh! Yeah. Out she was saying, Ferg too busy on panel talking about the crack baby here. Now, anybody that ever heard Trey talk, know he talk about them crack baby. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody that heard Coach talk, know he talking about them crack babies. What's up, Terry? He said, what's up, beautiful? Yeah. Like, everything goes back to crack. Oh, Coach be having me rolling. And then, I'm from Alaska, but I'm in ATL right now. LT would say, I need to get up, but I have no energy. But yeah, Coach always talk about them crack babies. It's so funny. He'd be like, okay, so I was watching this one show, I think No Captivity with Freezy, and they was arguing. They was going back and forth. And Coach was like, crack babies. Oh, so funny. And it said Mr. Hay now and EJ is single, look him up. Who is that? Terry said from New York Yankees baseball. Who is that, Angela? Okay, I'm supposed to be Doing something on my phone. Okay, Mr. Hey. Okay, I've typed in Mr. Hey now. Do I need to put in EJ? I'm a Libra. Okay, is it this person with 292K subscribers? Okay, Terry said he's a Libra. Uh, look, any sign can have a high body count. That doesn't depend on your sign. If you want to be out there throwing cat, you're gonna be out there throwing cat. No matter what sign you are. And don't try to put all them bodies off on me. Hey, how you doing, Fitz? Okay. It says I suffer from PTSD, anxiety. What is? Okay, is it this person? I know words might be backwards, but is that the person? El Chiba, I feel you on that. I miss the person I was talking to too, but had to cut him off. Nigga was doing too much. I was like, you know what? You got a bad spirit. You got a bad spirit, and people that be playing them games. I don't know. Mr. Hay now look kind of like he look kind of on the other side with these little dogs. What are these, like hairless dogs? Oh, he's famous for his dogs. I have to watch a couple of these videos. Angel, you be watching some interesting channel, but I like how he has merch. I need to do that one day. Well, subscribe to his channel. Thuggish Gentleman. I don't know, Angel, but I would subscribe to his channel. I already did. And then that show gonna be lit if I can get Awesome and JP crazy stuff up there. Good luck, girl. Good luck. You got more patience than me. I can't. I don't like when I be, oh wow, he's written around 12 books. That's what's up. I want to write a book one day. I want to do a cookbook, or a couple of them. That's what's up though. He got his merch going and all that. He got his stuff together, it looks like. But I can't take too much foolishness or too much arguing on the panel. Look, when I be watching the Freezy channel, they get to arguing. I could only take but so much. I was like, all right, I gotta go. When I go to any show, they start arguing. I'm out of there. I'm just not that type of person. Without people like the mess. Oh, he is a van lifer. Oh, okay. Well, that's why he has the storage unit, huh? You got the dogs. Oh, that makes sense because I was looking at some of his thumbnails and he was like in a car. You know what, Angela, is so interesting to me? I never knew anyone that lived in their car. You're the first person that I've met who has lived in their car, and you have like introduced me to this whole van life world that I never knew about. And then people say I don't see them arguing. Who, JP and Awesome? They're probably not because they got similar views. One crazy nigga to another crazy nigga. They ain't gonna be arguing. They're gonna be cool. uh oh, she's talking to Angela. Yeah, Angela lives in her car, and she doesn't vlog yet. But when we meet up in Vegas, I'm gonna show her little things, and I'm just telling Angela start a vlog because, like I said, I never knew anybody who lived in their car. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know about this whole van life thing. And so you have kind of introduced me to that, whole aspect. And we think that people who live in their car don't want to live in their car. But with the van life people, they want to live in their car. So, I didn't know that. I didn't know people want to live in their car like that. Yes, and I know somebody who lives on a boat, and I'm like, wow. I always just assume people live in a house or an apartment. You live on land, and that's it. But there are other ways to live life, and people who live differently, or like live in a van, or a car, or an RV, or a boat, like that's interesting to me. And I interviewed one lady who lives on a boat. I think I interviewed her like in season 2, but she has MS and she lives on a boat with her husband, and they also have a house. Uh, they have a house too, but she prefers to live on the boat. Why are you worried about how I am in bed? That's not your business. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna do a panel probably at like 6 or 7. Probably 6. Um, and I'll send you the. I should set it up while we're going live because y'all keep asking me about it. But yeah, why you worried? Somebody gonna ask me how am I in bed? Well, it ain't your business. God damn, y'all nosy. Like, what about this show say anything about anything type of sexual that led you to that point? That's crazy. Yeah, Angela got it going on. God is good. God is good. Okay, this is what I was thinking about doing the panel show about. There was a Walmart dispute gone wrong where it ended up in a shooting. I was trying to get the girl's mug shot. Y'all distracting me on the questions y'all got. But yeah, Angela, that's what's up. That you're gonna purchase a van in the next 2 years. I'm trying to remember what episode this is. Y'all know I'll be doing episodes for my content to kind of help me remember what the heck is going on. Hey, NX World, how you doing? How you doing? We made some banana pancakes, and we just sitting up here chilling. This is what we do. We cook, I eat, and then we just sit up in here and talk. And I think I was actually giving y'all my goodbye speech. You know those people who like take forever to leave? That's me. Okay, we're on episode 98. Okay, this is gonna be episode 99. Let me see if I can get a mugshot. Okay, so Angela, you were saying Mr. Hay now wants to come visit Alaska. Yes, I did cook. We've been on here for I think about 2 hours. I did cook in the beginning. I made some pancakes and then I put some bananas on top. I don't plan to cook anymore today because I have a lot of leftovers in the fridge that I need to eat. Okay, I got the mugshot of the girl. Dang, she looks hella angry. Y'all gotta be careful who y'all be out here talking to. Because everybody ain't playing with y'all. Everybody ain't playing with y'all. This woman is not playing, okay? She looked like a woman that will pop somebody real quick. I'm gonna show y'all her picture in a second. She about that life. Look at her. Look, no emotion in her eyes. This is a woman who's been done wrong in her life and she ready to go. So she a 22-year-old. She works at Walmart and was toting that thing with her. Somebody walked in that she don't like. She shot him. But she look like she ain't playing. Ooh, there's a TMZ After Dark tour in Los Angeles where they actually take you on a tour. Y'all be knowing about a lot of stuff that I just don't have no idea about. Okay, so I was watching this video of TMZ, and then Elsie said, "Man, that would have been lit if y'all drove down to LA." You ain't look. We ain't supposed to be driving to LA. You supposed to be driving to Las Vegas. Okay, LA is gonna have to be another time. You're supposed to be coming to Las Vegas, so we don't want to hear nothing about how you now want us to drive to LA. And I didn't know if, because Angela was saying she wanted to get out of LA or out of Cali. Okay, I'm setting up this live stream right now, and then I'll scroll back up. Okay, y'all, I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm trying to set this video up. I'm trying to think of a name. Uh, got Walmart dispute ends in shooting at a Houston Walmart. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it like that. Ooh. But I'm thinking for the rest of the after I end this vacation, I head back home. I'm thinking I'm gonna stay put in Alaska for the rest of the year, work on my finances, work on getting my life back together. It's kind of been disrupted ever since I had the surgery, and a lot of things have changed for me. So I'm thinking I'm gonna spend the rest of the year in Alaska, and then next year try to travel. It's kind of what I'm thinking. So I gotta get things. So I was thinking about it. I was like, I gotta get things back on track because things have been really crazy for this year specifically. Okay. Dan said, how long are you going to be away from Alaska? I never heard why you were on a trip around different states. I'm going to go back to Alaska October 1st. And the reason why I'm on this trip is I was having a really big family dispute after my surgeries. And so, after my surgery, so I left Alaska to kind of be able to clear my head and regroup because what was going on there, it was just too much for me to handle. Really was. And I'm working on getting everything back on track. Getting everything back on track. So I really left to clear my head because I wasn't able to rest there. I was having a really big dispute with my family. I feel like the worst one I've ever had, honestly. Yes, Angel said, and breathe. Yes. Definitely need this vacation, this trip, just to be able to rest and clear my mind. And really, it has made me realize the people that I had around me were not the people that I needed to have around me. And I feel like everybody was eating off my plate, but what a lot of people were not putting back into my plate, So, and I feel like that probably a lot of people when they first start their channel probably feel that way. Cause you see a lot of people being around you for the wrong reasons. And it made me realize like when I needed help, who wasn't there and who was there. And a lot of people I feel like I was doing way too much. Like you can go over to your own platforms and do your own things. You're not gonna sit here play in my face, say a whole bunch of stuff that ain't fucking true. I don't have time for it, and I'm not playing. I'm not playing. When I say I'm gonna do something for somebody, or I say I rock with somebody, I really rock with them. Everybody that say that they rock with you may not rock with you, and I learned that after having the surgery. So we have made some corrections to the channel. You guys are gonna be seeing a lot of me. You ain't gonna be seeing all these other people. Nah, get your ass on. Yeah, get a lot of people eating off my plate. Don't want to help Big Bang? That's cool. You can go over there. And Big Bang will do her own thing because this channel started with me and it's gonna stay that way, and it's gonna end up that way. The people is here for Chef Big Bang. They're not here for everybody else. Don't come up in here try to give me some food, give me some advice, and act like you're really doing something because you're not. So, Angela said, "Let Unc come by, please." You know, if y'all probably will see my uncle again. But yes, y'all, this is why I had to get away, clear my mind. I felt like my head was gonna blow up, and then all the questions. I can't take it. You know, after my surgery, I was able to talk. I'm able to talk, but putting together complete thoughts was very hard for me. And when you're firing off a list of questions, I was getting questions from everywhere, and I was like, bro. Now I'm gonna tell people this. Look, it ain't your business. It's not your business what I'm doing here on YouTube or what my plans are. I don't gotta sit and explain myself to every damn body. And then we're not even gonna make the zoo this trip. The suit hot. And I have realized I wanted to do all these things, and then they're not gonna happen in this trip. This trip is more like the recovery trip. You know what I'm saying? The recovery trip. Next trip, and I was telling somebody that. I was telling another content creator that, because she wanted me to do some content with her, me like dancing and stuff. And I was like, look, this trip right here that I'm on is not really like a regular trip. I'm kind of in recovery, so I got to keep that in mind. But the next trip I do be doing the zoos and all that and walking around. Like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, bro, I just had brain surgery. I can't even walk that well. Like, I can walk, but when you throw in the heat and you throw in me holding a selfie stick, it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. So my next trip, when I travel again, it will be more exciting, you guys. I'll be going outside and doing all that stuff. Dan said, "Oh, you're on a concert tour. Then it's called Goodies Recovery Tour." Yes, that's exactly what this is. And I posted that. I set up the live stream that I'm gonna do. Let me see. Vegas gonna greet you with that heat too, and that's why I'm gonna be inside with the AC. And then by the time I go to Vegas, I'll be doing much better because I'm doing better now. But when I first got to Alabama and Chicago, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I was still hurting. And I was still taking my over-the-counter pain meds, like my Tylenol, ibuprofen. I'm not even taking that now. I take it like when I need it, but I was hurting when I first got down here. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all. Your girl was hurting. And honestly, if all that stuff wouldn't happen to me, I probably wouldn't even travel right now. It'd be too hot AF in the night too. It was 110 in Vegas? That's crazy. Hi. Oh, back in June. Who are your guests on your tour? What singers would you want as your warm-up acts? You know, I can't sing. When I do a tour, I'll probably get a stove and be cooking. Okay, so I posted on my community, on my post tab, I posted the live stream that we're gonna do later. And then I posted. Remember we were talking about the cookie butter? I posted the cookie butter also. Okay, okay. We gonna get you up out of here. When I went to Vegas, I went last April around Ava's birthday. And I think it was hot during that time too. But we stayed in the hotels mostly and we were able to walk to other hotels. So we were never directly outside for a long time. And that's one thing. And we were actually kind of cold in the hotels when they be having the AC. It actually gets cold. But y'all, I know I was saying bye before, but then I stayed for like 20, 30 more minutes. But I gotta charge my phone up. I have the live stream set up, I think for 7. What the hell? Yeah, I have it set up for 7. Okay, I have it set up for 7. I might do a pop-up live stream. Before that, I might not. We'll see how I feel. I gotta clean up the kitchen. And then Dan said, just curious, what type of work do you do? Are you independently wealthy or what's your secret from income? I need help creating my channel. I am not wealthy and I would not say that I'm independently wealthy. I wish I was though. I wish I was, but you guys know I just had brain surgery and I kind of been going through it with my health. But I am on disability. And so I am fortunate enough where I'm able to have a lot of different side hustles. But that's my secret. But y'all know about my health. But El Tipo is someone that works a job and she goes live. I just think this: if you want to be a YouTuber, you have to find time to do it. There's a lot of people on disability and they don't have channels. They do other side work. I think you make time for what is important. And we just film when we have time. But no, I don't think I don't know why people have this misconception that when you get on YouTube, you get rich right away. It's not like that. You gotta work your way up. But you make time for what you want to make time for. And there are people that work jobs and do YouTube. And even though I'm on disability, there was a time where they have a program called Ticket to Work. So I was actually working for a medical doctor, working for a dermatologist on disability and still doing YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So you make time for what's important for you. You have to make time for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm doing here, I just cook and I go live when I cook. So it's not like I'm doing anything crazy. And then I make videos in my free time when I'm sitting down. I have a little bit of this hair right here is driving me crazy. So you make time for what's important for you. You know what I'm saying? And then also research. I watched a lot of how-to videos about how to edit, how to make videos because I didn't know. And also when you watch other YouTubers, look at what they say, look at their type of content, look at how they engage with their audience, and you can learn just by watching other YouTubers. You know what I'm saying? But that's, and one day I want to make a channel where like I can teach people how to become YouTubers. But I have so many ideas, y'all. That's gonna be We're 10 years away from that. I have so many ideas, you know. But I will see you guys in the next one. I gotta charge my phone up. We're going live again at 7 o'clock today, my time. Um, I might do another pop-up live stream. We will see. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Shout out to all the moderators, all the members. I will see y'all in the next one. You know what I always say. Foodie gang, gang, gang. Foodie gang, gang, gang. See y'all later.